Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020, and I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now in NBA 2K20. I also have some new snipe filters you guys should start using, so be sure to stick around to the end for those. Alright guys, so as normal, let's start with what we got today in NBA 2K20 and just the news going around the community. So if we scroll over to the pack market here, we can see that we did end up getting the buzzer beater packs that I predicted yesterday, and they are going to be out for 2 days and 19 hours. And if we go ahead and look at the cards that came out, we have Galaxy Opal Clyde Drexler, Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin, Pink Diamond Desmond Mason, and Diamond Brent Berry. And if I go ahead and switch over here, we can see that we also got a Diamond Chris Paul that you can get from a Career Highlights locker code. And yeah, if you haven't seen this, go ahead and enter it. It's not a guaranteed Diamond Chris Paul. There's also a Diamond Career Highlight Michael Jordan and a Diamond Career Highlight Andrew Bogut. So if you missed out on those guys, you definitely have a chance of getting them. And fear not, if you don't get this Chris Paul and you want him, don't worry. I looked and it's pretty comparable to the Diamond one on the auction house. So if you want this one, I would just recommend going and buying the Pink Diamond one if you want a good Chris Paul. So switching back over here, there are a couple more things I would like to touch on, with the first being, let's go ahead and look at the packs expiring tomorrow. They are the Moments packs, the Spotlight Sims, and typically when cards go out of packs, prices go up, but generally these Spotlight Sims haven't really gone up in price. The only one I could see is maybe Devin Booker. Sabonis, to be honest, isn't that good, so he's already getting close to a 100k buyout. So no worries if you don't pick up these cards by tomorrow. Their prices will probably stay about the same. Just thought I'd cover that. And then the last thing I have for you, it's not really news, but I thought it was really interesting. If you go over to the Myteam hub on PS4, you can see that the largest auction house sale yesterday was, the picture's not here. It was on Twitter, and there's a picture of the contracts, but if you look, someone sold contracts for 1.1 million MT. So whoever did that, yeah, they might not be playing my team tomorrow, but I thought I'd just throw it up on there. I thought it was kind of funny that people were selling contracts for 1.1 million MT. Not the smartest move. So up next, guys, let's take a look at the state of the auction house, whether or not the prices are high, whether they're low, whether it's right to buy, whether it's right to sell. And if we go ahead and look at the Galaxy Opals like yesterday, prices seem to be about the same. Some cards are a little bit higher. You can see Lonzo Ball is about the same. Dirk, about the same. I did see some ending for 200k. Luka does seem a little bit higher. Jamal Crawford, about the same. But if we go ahead and look at the shooting guards, specifically Tracy McGrady and MJ, they are a little bit higher. There was a Jordan that just ended for 300k. Allen Iverson's definitely a little bit higher. Vince Carter's about the same. But if we look at T-Mac's definitely gone up in price because people are realizing we're not getting a Galaxy Opal Kobe Bryant. So again, if you want to buy or sell, today is definitely not the best day to sell, but not the worst day to buy. So, you know, it's pretty even. If you want to buy. If you want to sell, sell. All right, so let's move on to the sniping filters I have for you guys today. And the first one is kind of time dependent. Time is of the essence. By the time I record this, edit it, and uploaded it, you know, these opportunities might not be here, but you still have the concept for the next time this happens, and it's bid sniping, guys. So this works with any of the new release cards. So Blake Griffin, Clyde Drexler, Pink Diamond Desmond Mason, Diamond Brent Berry, and I'll just show you an example for the Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin and maybe the Clyde Drexler. So let me type in Blake Griffin here. I don't want to see any other cards. And I would target cards in clusters, guys. That's the best time to buy cards. You can see here, cards are ending at about the same time because everyone's ripping at the same time and putting up cards. So I recommend trying to get a good deal on, again, cards that aren't spaced out very properly. Look at this. Multiple Blake Griffins ending within 20 seconds. So I would probably try to bid on one of these. Sometimes you can get a steal. Sometimes it kind of goes under the radar. You always keep scrolling. Look at this. There's one 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. There's just multiple ending within the same minute even. So I would recommend buying cards in clusters like that. Again, we'll go look at Clyde Drexler. I think you guys get the concept, but we'll just do Clyde Drexler just because why not? I'm actually kind of curious on his price. Clyde Drexler is a lot lower than I thought he'd be. And this is actually an even more. This is even a better example of bid sniping because look at this. There's so many up ending at the same time. People are thinking, some people might think they're ending for 100k and they aren't, obviously. But this is a good time to bid because there's so many up at the same time, and you might be able to, you know, get a bid snipe. Maybe he's going for, let's see, let me update the price. Maybe he's going for, yeah, it says 150. He's probably going for actually like 150 to 170. but the prices don't update too correctly. So maybe if you throw like a 140 bid, you could bid snipe him and get him for 30k less. So there's the first filter, bid sniping. Moving on to the next two filters I have for you guys, we are going to focus around the buzzer beater packs that came out today. And the first filter I have for you is a broad buzzer beater filter. So we're going to target literally any buzzer beater cards. So what I want you guys to do is go to the maximum buyout and go set it at about 8,500. Now I'm going to go above here just to show you the cheapest buzzer beater that's out there. I think it's Tony Kukoc for about 9,500. Yeah. So I want you guys to set it at 8,500. And really the only downfall of this filter is if the market value or the market price of Kukoc goes down and you maybe lose about like 50 to 100 MT on after taxes. But the upside is great. You can see opals, you can see pink diamonds, you can see diamonds, like legit, you can see any buzzer beater card. And with buzzer beater cards in packs today, or with new buzzer beater packs out today, you already know people are ripping, and you might be able to snag one of those new Brent Berries for cheap, Desmond Masons for cheap, maybe an opal. I mean, that's pretty rare, but you can definitely see that. Now, if you don't want to do that, you could also do pink diamond buzzer beater, and this will cost a little bit more, but it's more of a guaranteed higher profit margin for most of these. I don't know why I went all the way backwards there, but you can do pink diamond buzzer beater, and the cheapest pink diamond buzzer beater is the Drazen Petrovic. I believe he's about 27,000 MT. Okay, he's actually gone up a bit in price, but what I want you guys to do, you can always adjust this, to the market price of the lowest card. But what I was going to have you guys do is set this to about 25,000 and put the maximum bid above 25,000. And again, all you have to do is increase the maximum bid every time to refresh the filter, and boom, legit buy anything that pops up. You can see De'Aaron Fox pink diamond, you can see Brandon Roy, Pete Maravich, Chris Webber, the new Desmond Mason, you can see the Petrovic. Even the Petrovic, I know it's a low profit margin, but it's still MT. So, and I feel like a lot of these cards in here are thrown away for cheap, like that De'Aaron Fox, Pete Maravich, Brandon Roy. I see a lot of snipes on Twitter of those cards. So I feel like this is a really slept on filter, and not too many people would be on here. And the last filter I have for you guys today is kind of a follow-up on yesterday's Kobe Bryant content, and very similar. It's actually the same filter that I gave you yesterday, except for I kind of want to just give you guys an update on the diamond shoe and diamond contract filter. I went and looked, and the diamond contracts are actually just a little bit lower than they were yesterday, and I think it's because people are actually finishing up the Kobe challenges today, which it actually makes sense because not everyone is like me and you, assuming you guys completed the Kobe challenges too. Not everyone had time to get the Kobe challenges done in one day, obviously, so they're probably getting them done today, and there's still just this influx of diamond contracts and diamond shoes going up on the auction house. So still a good time to snipe diamond contracts. I can't promise it's not going to be competitive, but a great time to buy diamond contracts for your players, or if you want, you can still invest in these. Buy them at 10,000, and legit, I do think they'll go up to 12,000, 13,000, maybe even more, as long as we don't get a locker code. So it's definitely not too late to hop on the diamond contract hype investing train, or diamond shoes. You can even do diamond shoes still. And I actually wanted to show you guys here that the diamond shoes went down in price too a little bit. At least the Nikes did. I assume the Adidas did as well. And okay, they're actually a little bit higher than I thought they were. They're about 5,000 earlier. I still am going to say this, guys, if you want to snipe Nike shoes, just a broad filter, buy anything that pops up. I'd go down to like 4,500 and just buy anything that pops up, because as long as you can sell them at 5,000, you're breaking even. And you could do that, focus on any shoe that pops up, or you could focus on 3-point shoes. And I'll give you a little refresher here on the 3-point shoes in case you didn't watch my video yesterday. The only 3-point shoe for the Nikes are these Kobe 11s, these bright green neon ones. You know them when you see them. So if you see these pop up for cheap, buy them for sure. Or you could go and look up their prices and, I guess scroll snipe them. And then for the Adidas, there are actually 3 of them. So perfect. They're all here. We don't have to do any scrolling. We have the Harden Volume 3s. They boost the 3-pointer. We have the Crazy Light Boost, which boosts the speed and a 3-pointer. Those are probably the most expensive 3-point shoes in the auction house. And we also have the Adidas Superstars. So if you see any of these for cheap, definitely buy them. They can give you the largest profit margin. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's market update. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the video, please leave a like on the video and a comment below telling me, what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys buying? Are you investing for the long run? Are you selling everything because you think we're going to get like a crazy Galaxy Opal LeBron or something on Friday? Let me know in the comments below. I really am curious to hear what you guys are doing. And if you are new, feel free to subscribe. We make these videos multiple times per week. So this is the best place to learn about the market, what to buy, what to sell, what to invest in, and learn some new snipe filters at the same time. So why not subscribe? So guys, until next time, take it easy and peace out.